What if I told you that your next decision might already be happening? Right now you probably feel in control. You can pause this video, keep watching, look away, stay. It feels like you're choosing, but what if that feeling is an illusion? For thousands of years, humans have believed in free will. The idea that we consciously choose our actions, that we are the authors of our lives. But a simple question creates a problem. Did you choose your parents, your genetics, your childhood, your fears, your personality? No. And yet every decision you make is influenced by them. So where exactly does free will begin? In 1973, neuroscientist Benjamin Libet conducted one of the most famous experiments in neuroscience. Participants were asked to move their finger whenever they felt like it. Simple. At the same time, researchers monitored their brain activity. What they discovered was shocking. The brain began preparing the movement before participants became consciously aware of deciding. In other words, the brain seemed to start the process before the conscious mind noticed it. And suddenly, a disturbing possibility emerged. What if your brain decides before you do? Years later, another study pushed this idea even further. Researchers found patterns of brain activity that could predict a person's choice several seconds before they reported making the decision. Think about that. Before you become aware of choosing, your brain may already be moving toward an answer. At this point, it sounds like free will is dead, but not so fast. Many scientists argue these experiments don't prove that free will doesn't exist. They simply show that unconscious processes play a bigger role than we thought. And maybe that's the real surprise, because your unconscious mind isn't separate from you. Your memories are you, your emotions are you, your experiences are you, your brain is you. Maybe the real question isn't, do we have free will? Maybe the real question is, who is the you making the decision? Because every thought, every desire, every action is shaped by countless invisible forces. Forces you never chose, yet somehow they became part of you. Perhaps freedom was never about controlling every thought that enters your mind. Perhaps freedom begins when you become aware of those thoughts, when you question them, when you decide which ones deserve your actions. Because even if you didn't choose the cards you were dealt, you are still the one playing the game. And maybe that is the closest thing to free will we will ever find.